SWPI was invited by Thinning Veil Paranormal to assist with a residential investigation in Fairview, Illinois. The homeowners were experiencing strange events in their home and wanted answers. So, we loaded our gear and our two teams into one vehicle and took a 45-minute drive to Fairview to get those answers.
How you doing? I'm Brett from Something Wicked Paranormal Investigations. How are you guys tonight?
Good, thank you.
So I hear you. We're here for haunting. So can you give us some insight on that?
Well, I've been here about 5 years. I've never really had a whole lot happen to me in that 5 years. My son, when he was here, he would experience things, especially upstairs in the hallway. Stuff watching him if he was out back working.
Okay, now experiencing. Can you elaborate on that?
Sure. He felt rushed, felt watched. When he would come out of the bedroom, his bedroom upstairs in the hallway, he would swear that there was somebody standing there waiting for him and just follow him.
Oh, really? Did he ever actually see anything?
He said that he did, not up there. He would see stuff if he was out back working. He would do woodworking. He would look through the window at the door and he would see somebody there watching him. A man watching him work.
Did he ever elaborate on what he looked like?
No, he said that he really couldn't. He said it was the definite outline of a man, the shape of a man, but he couldn't put together an age, or he said probably around 5'9", probably around my height is what he would always say. He said as fast as he would see him, he would disappear.
Okay, so he couldn't really make anything out of him.
No, he couldn't make nothing out of him.
Okay.
Other than that, he would constantly felt like somebody was on his back, right over him, especially upstairs in the upstairs hallway.
Now, did he feel like he was playing?
Not physically touching him, but really invading his personal space from behind, like they were looking over his shoulder at him. Me, on the other hand, I've been 5 years. I really haven't experienced much of anything. I would walk around the house in the dark, sleep here alone at night. No big, nothing. She moved in with me about a month ago, and all that same stuff that Chase was feeling, she started feeling. I never told her about what he experienced. It was all on her own accord. Since then, I have started noticing some things, feeling that same coming up behind you, smothering sort of a feeling from behind, catching glimpses out the corner of your eye, little shadows.
Now, where in the house would you catch this?
A couple times standing at the kitchen counter, I would feel it behind me there, but mainly on the staircase.
So the staircase is a hot zone?
Yeah. For me, it would be if I was sitting here, I would see something like peek down over, then instantly go back.
Now, what did that look like?
Looked like a head,
Okay,
like somebody's head.
Could you make features out
No,
of it?
it was a shadow.
Oh, a shadow?
Shadow in the shape of a head, kind of a grayish, not dark but not light. Just instantly, last week I looked up there. I was in the chair and I was positioning myself, not really looking for anything, just happened to be looking there. And I saw a head, like somebody leaned over the staircase, the railing, to look in. At the same time that they looked down and they could see me, they shot up real fast. And they were gone.
How many times did that happen?
That's only happened one time.
Really?
Yep, just once for me.
Okay.
The occasional feeling of not dread, not scared, but feeling like somebody's in the house with you when you're alone.
Just an uncomfortable feeling.
Right. But as quick as it comes on me, that's as quick as it would go away from me.
Did you ever hear things?
Knocking? No, I've never heard stuff myself.
Okay. Find anything missing or doors opening by themselves?
Yeah, a couple times. The kitchen cupboards. When I first moved in here, the Thanksgiving after I moved in, I fell asleep in the chair waiting to go to work, and when I woke up, I went out there, and every cupboard, every drawer, the refrigerator, dishwasher, stove, everything was wide open.
Really? Was anything misplaced?
No, nothing at all. I just went through, I closed everything, and it never happened again.
Okay, so it's only happened once.
Well, up until about a week ago.
Okay.
And then when I was out there, I would notice as I was using, all at once, like that. As I would get into the cupboard and get something out, I would close it, but when I would turn around, it was wide open again.
The same one you used?
Yeah, same one I used and that I closed. Almost to where I was like, did I close that? Or didn't I? And that happened about 6 times that one night. Every one I would open, after I would close it, I would turn around and it would be wide open again. Yeah, that one day. That's all that happened there too.
Okay, it's never happened again.
No.
Okay.
Back at Christmas, when I had the Christmas tree put up in there, Jessie was staying the night, and she had went to bed in my bed. We had my little girl here with us, and she had fallen asleep on the couch. I was sitting on my recliner, and the Christmas tree was right in the very next room. So I was sitting here, ornaments started just coming off the tree and shooting into the dining room.
No, really?
About 4 of them.
Did it break?
No, they were plastic ones.
Okay.
They only threw the plastic ones. I spoke over to it because I knew that she was telling me that she was already feeling some things here, and she'd seen a couple things where I hadn't. So I just spoke out. I go, "Yeah, I know you're here. You can stop it now." And it stopped. Nothing. The next morning when she got up, Delaney had ended up getting up at some point in time. I fell asleep out here, but Delaney had went and crawled into bed with her that night. And but before Delaney did that, she had an experience right after that, which I'll let her tell you about that one.
Okay.
But other than that, I really haven't had a lot. Just small things that at the same time you can sit there and be like, did that happen or didn't it? The moment that it happens and goes away, you're questioning.
Yep.
Was that in my mind or was it real?
Have you ever thought about running some tests to see?
Not until she came here. The thought had never crossed my mind. The other day after I saw that head peek down, then shoot right back up, I did make the comment to it. I said, "I saw you. I saw you." I said, "If you want to show yourself to me, go ahead. I'm here. You can do it." And nothing. But about 10 minutes later, at the bottom of the staircase there, the cat was laying up here behind us, and the little dog was laying over here. The cat got up, just real calm, just walked over there. Then when I got to the bottom of the stairs, our cat, when you petted it, does that, rubbing its head and arching its back and walking in a circle. It started doing that. The dog looked up, saw it doing that, and he ran over there, and he was trying to get in front of the cat like he was wanting in on that. They did that for a couple minutes, then they both came and laid back down, and that was it.
That's odd.
Nothing else. I never feel like there's anything behind me if I'm walking through the dark. I'm completely comfortable with all of that. But last Saturday when my little girl was here, she was in her room and she was making her own little video. She likes to pretend that she makes videos on TikTok and pretends that she has followers. She was making it on the cat, and all of a sudden behind her the TV came on, started scrolling through and found something, clicked on it, and started playing it. And her reaction on that video was obvious that it was beyond obvious that she didn't know what was going on.
So the TV's come on and off by itself?
Just that one time.
Just
That was
one
it.
time?
That one time.
Okay. Well, what about you, Jessica?
The first night I stayed here, I think I had to work the next day, and I had gone up the stairs, and I could just feel there's something at the end of that hallway. I just know there is. And then I had said something to him about it, and he said, "Well, my son felt the same way."
Now, do you see this every morning?
I feel that way all the time.
Well, I know you feel that way, but the person in the hallway, it doesn't happen every morning? Okay. So
No.
It's not consistent then?
Feeling is.
Yes.
For sure. But, and then one night I was sleeping, we were sleeping in the bedroom down here, and I woke up and I didn't see anything, but I knew it was standing right next to me on the side of the bed. You know, and that scared the hell out of me. The night of the Christmas ornaments, it crawled in bed with me and spooned me and put its hand on my hip.
How did that feel like? Was it cold?
Cold, ice cold.
Now, did you actually feel a compression?
Oh yeah.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, that, and then I laid there awake.
Has it ever made marks on you?
I don't think so, no. Every night when the sun starts coming down, it starts picking up, like it follows me, like right on my back, everywhere, all over the house. I have to have like all the lights on. I can't do dark at all. When I go to bed at night, I know it's standing outside in the hallway.
Every night?
Every night. It's
Okay.
And then I have to, when I go up the stairs at night, I keep my head down so I don't see anything, and I just go hide in the bedroom. When I sit on that couch, like if we're watching TV, I can see, it's like blurry blobs, I guess, flying up the stairs. There's just blurred, dark blobs, I guess.
Okay. Like a shadow?
Yeah, and then one time I did see a shadow on the wall, and it would have been like somebody walking in the hallway, and it cast a shadow on the wall. That was pretty creepy. But really, I mean, it's...
Can you make out any dimensions on this person? You don't, no height, guesstimate?
No, but we were in the kitchen. That was the night of the Christmas ornaments. That was a pretty active night. We were in the kitchen, and I looked out, and I could see something flying out of the bedroom into this room, and it was about maybe 6'2", 6'3", because it was above the shelf right there.
You
So,
told me that you could tell it was a man.
that was a man. That was definitely a man.
How do you tell it was a man?
I just manly, manly-ish features, and it was more white, a white.
White and gray?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But everything I see on the steps is black. So, but it follows me. It's right on my back all night long.
Now, does this happen everywhere you go?
Yeah.
So if you went and stayed at your mom's for a week?
Oh,
it would
no.
happen at
No, but I have that house in Peoria, and sometimes I feel like it comes there.
It's following you?
Yeah, yeah, and I've also been followed to the movie theater before,
Okay.
and then supposedly
Have
at
you-
a party at his sister's house.
Have you ever stayed at somebody else's house for a little while and noticed that? Did you
I
have
haven't
the same-
stayed at anybody else's house in years besides
Okay.
his, so. But I call him my jean jacket man.
Why?
He wears a jean jacket.
Okay, so, okay. So you can make out features then?
A couple of times on him, yeah. Young man in his 30s.
Young man, how about his hair? Was it
Short
like,
haircut, chiseled, nice
have
jawline.
Beard?
Mm-mm.
No beard?
Nope, clean cut, good looking guy. Yep.
And you only see from the jean jacket up?
Mhm.
Okay.
He's got a black belt, black t-shirt, and a jean jacket. Like maybe from the 80s? Maybe,
Okay.
when that stuff was cool.
Now, you did a little research on this house. What did you find?
The only thing that I found was the people we bought it from, the people that they had bought the house from, found out that they've been here for a lot of years. They raised their daughter. I know that she became a doctor out west on the West Coast.
Did they have any paranormal incidents?
Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
Okay.
I do know that I can't confirm, but I've been told by the neighbors that the wife that lived here, she died in the late 90s, but she passed away upstairs.
Okay.
And they said either in the hallway or the bathroom or in between or something. Unconfirmed, that's just what they had heard. He passed away 10 years later at the hospital. That's about the most I know of them. I just know that they owned it for a long time. They said that they were church-going people, extremely nice, caring, loving people.
That's good.
I haven't really been able to find much more on that. I also know about the time that they would have bought the house would have also been sitting here for, 60, 65 years before they ever even bought it in the 50s.
Now, what possessed you to have a Bible everywhere?
I don't know. Nothing
Just
really.
always done
'Cause
that?
yeah, just kind of.
Okay.
I don't know. Subconsciously, I guess.
All right, well, it wasn't because something happened.
No,
that you
no.
did that. Okay, you just do it because you like it.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's
No,
fine.
just
I just didn't know if something severe happened and you thought, oh boy, they had to put a Bible in every room. Okay.
if there was a reason why I did it, it was beyond me. I didn't realize I was. So no, just I'm a person of faith.
Yeah, so am I.
Yep, and comfort, having God everywhere is comforting.
I have crucifixes for me.
crucifixes, Bibles, rosary.
Yep, I got my rosary. You Catholic?
Yeah, well, we got 3 here.
Okay.
And one of hers has been blessed by Mother Teresa.
Oh, really?
It's like supercharged.
Yeah. Well, and can you think of anything else of importance?
Am I missing something?
I was going to say for me, no. That's all I know is I was here for 5 years to where I never really experienced anything. Other than, the occasional, oh, somebody else here? The real quick.
What about the dog walking around whimpering and then yiped out of nowhere and hid under his
Yeah, that
his
would have
bed?
been last week too. When I was here with him, he was like walking a perimeter, which is really odd for him. And he would sometimes stop and take notice to the staircase area, that hallway. And one time he went going through there and he stopped and I heard him yipe. Then he came back and I swear he was limping when he came in. And he ran and hid under his blanket and he would not come out.
When I get ready in the morning, we now block the stairs so he can't get up there. But every morning when he's gone, I get ready for work, he would sit outside the bathroom door and bark, like his mean bark. His, I see something I don't like, bark. Yeah, I don't care for that too much. But
I know the cat sometimes he'll follow stuff. He's on alert. He doesn't like show aggression or nothing, but he's on alert. It's like just a quiet night. He'll all of a sudden get up and it's almost always over towards that staircase.
Well, they say animals are sensitive to it.
But at the same time, the cat likes to go up there and he hangs out at the end of that hallway.
Maybe it plays with him.
Right. Yeah, he'll just go up there and he'll lay right there at the end of that hallway where everybody else feels weird. He
yeah,
just
there's
hangs
something
out
at
there.
the end of that hallway for sure.
Yeah, to me, it's 5 years and nothing, and it's kind of overwhelming for me because I don't quite understand it.
Well, nobody's getting hurt, so.
Yeah, nobody's getting hurt. And that's what everybody says. It may make you feel a little intimidated, but not ominous by any means.
I don't know, I'm creeped out. Pretty creeped out.
You got anything else, or?
I don't think so.
No, I think that's about it right now.
Well, we'll conclude the interview, and, well, like we said, we're gonna set up around the house tonight, run some experiments, listen. You guys, please, just try to go your normal routine, whatever that might be, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
We'll find out what we can find out.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Cindy.
I'm Jess,
And that's Bill.
I'm Bill.
and we are here just to communicate with you. We're not going to hurt you. There's a little light ball over on the dresser. You can touch that. It's not going to hurt you. And we'll know that you're here.
You can also talk in the digital recorder if you want to have anything to say. We should be able to hear you that way.
I'm going to ask questions and you can cross these for yes. We're going to ask a few questions. We will really appreciate it if you would like to answer them. So if you're here, can you cross them, please? There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, straighten them back out, please.
Are they straight now? I can't tell.
They're straightening out.
Just trying to.
Trying to. Thank you. Okay. Are you the one that we were talking to earlier? Yes. Thank you so much. That is so nice of you. We appreciate it
Goodness.
very much. Okay. We got earlier that you, this was your sewing room. Did you spend a lot of time in here? Thank you. Oh, wow. I bet that was your passion.
That was my stomach.
I thought so.
I heard that.
Did you make things and sell at church? Yes. Thank you. Okay, you can straighten them back out again, please. Oh. Didn't want to straighten them back out.
Can you please straighten them back out so we can ask another question?
Okay, thank you. Were you married? Yes. Wow. Thank you. Okay, can you straighten them back out again, please? Thank you.
I'm picking up a cat purring on this thing.
Mhm.
Man, something to do with petting him.
Well, if there is anybody here, it's not a threat.
Nope. Can you make the TV pop on if you're here? Or open the door upstairs?
That was me. Goodness.
We should eat dinner, baby.
I'm telling you. We had sandwiches in there. We'll make one later.
Anybody else got any questions?
Can't think of it. Do you like the people who live here? Are you the one that stands up and watches the people sleep? Somebody open the soda?
Yeah.
Were you petting the cat and the dog the other day?
Are they crossed? I can't tell.
They've been crossed. I don't know. Do you want to check and see if they've said anything in there?
I haven't heard nothing.
Can you manipulate this candle and make that flame get higher?
Here, I can't even work your digital recorder.
Damn.
I've seen that.
Yeah. If you're doing that, can you please do it again? Thank you. That's amazing.
How about that ball right there on the dresser?
Can you move that ball?
Just touch it and it'll light up. You can do it. It won't hurt you. I was gonna say do a flashlight, but that
Pretty much
ball's
the same
easy,
thing, yeah.
easy to manipulate.
If you just barely touch it,
Yeah.
it
see?
lights up. Can you do the same thing? Almost like when you make the flame go up, just bring your energy over to that ball. Light that ball up.
What do you think?
I don't understand.
What's up?
They're here. They don't want to interact with us. But they'll interact with the homeowners. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's because they feel more comfortable with them. But even at that,
Well,
they haven't
sometimes
been
if
here.
it's
but-
not like an attachment, they don't want other people to know they're around. They want other people to think there's something wrong with that particular person.
I'm not feeling it. I mean, I don't know what that was out on the porch. That was some dude. I know that.
Yeah.
Like
And that's the one
in
that
here.
she said that it's following her around. It followed her to the other house in Peoria, and then it followed her to the movie theaters.
Mhm.
I don't know if you want her to come in here and sit down with you.
Have her ask questions?
Maybe I'll interact with her.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, go bring her in. If she's even comfortable doing it.
Yeah, if she doesn't want to, I don't
Yeah,
want
she
to make
will.
her. It's just an idea.
She will. Because whatever she.
Can you
this is
shut
a
that
female.
bathroom door?
This is a female that we're dealing with here. And here.
Right.
saw outside was a male.
Right. Which, when you came in the other room and said it was somebody wearing a jean jacket, she had just talked about somebody following her around.
Are you kidding me?
I'm dead serious. She was talking about,
Okay.
she calls him the jean jacket boy. Or man.
So we have a female in here. I believe it's a female. We just want to know if she's going to interact with you more than she is with us right now.
Okay.
So if you just want to ask some questions, let's see if we get it on the digital recorder. And there's a little ball on the dresser. If you touch it, it'll light up.
It's right here.
So.
Oh, it's not working. There it goes.
What should I ask?
Whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, anything that comes to your mind, ask away.
Did you live here in the past? Was this your house?
Yes. Can you touch that ball and light it up?
Are you recording?
Can you tell me your name?
I'm ice freaking cold too, by the way. Like ice cold.
Are you the one that follows me around the house?
Are you aware that you're scaring the people that live here?
Are you the one that pets the animals? Did you hear that?
That's out there. It's in the dining room. Was this your sewing room at one time?
That was me.
Can you touch that ball on the dresser for us, please? Are you the one that opened up the cabinets in the kitchen? How many spirits are in the house? Okay. We're not going to get anything. Did you hear anything on there? I thought at one point I got a yes right when you asked if she'd been married.
Yeah.
But that's like way in the beginning. But I can't be sure until we listen to
That
it.
was back from the last one. That wasn't on that one.
No, it was right before I handed it to you.
Yeah.
Bill is still in here. No.
You can do that upstairs in the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about that one.
Whatever is in here, it's a female. It's not.
Mhm.
It's not. I picked up on that this was her sewing room. It wasn't her bedroom, it was her sewing room. And she made things for church.
It could be Mrs. Fisher.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And
Did she do that stuff?
I have no idea, but she was, I guess they were pretty big members of that church.
Okay.
You know, being they lived here for so long, you know, it was considered their home. So you know, a little bit of them was attached to this house. Could be.
Well, yeah, if they love
Yeah.
this house, this is where they're gonna be, but it doesn't mean they're gonna cause any problem.
No, no.
But they also have to respect everybody else in this house.
I think they're pissed because we're not married. That's what I think. Because back in that time, I mean, that was a big,
That was uncalled for.
Yep.
Yeah.
big no-no.
well, they'll get, you know, that'll be rectified in less than a month.
And maybe things will calm down a little bit afterwards.
Yeah.
You know.
I told them, I said, after we get married, we need to come in here and barge in and say, guess what, we're married, back off.
We'll
Okay,
see.
let's go out there.
We'll see what we get upstairs, but I don't think it's.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name? I just asked, do you have a message for the family? It said Papa. I asked him if they had a message for the family, and it said Papa.
Is that Papa?
Papa.
Papa?
Papa, that was what my dad was called, was Papa.
Really?
Yeah.
Papa?
My dad's name was
Papa. It
Frank.
said Papa. Dad's name is what?
My dad's name was Frank.
I think I caught the name Frank earlier when I was down in the basement.
Okay.
Frank, is that you? I asked if Frank was here, and he said present.
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 That was, my sisters can vouch for that. My dad, that was one of his sayings. If you ask, he'd be present.
Present.
Yeah, you know, kind of like a goofy type. He said, if I'm here, it's present.
I got you.
Where's the truck at?
Down on one of the seats downstairs in the living room. So,
I told you the other day if my dad was here, he'd hang out in the
If there's anybody here that has a message or anything to say, tonight's the night, man. You need to come out and say something to us.
I asked Frank, do you have a message? It said, what is it?
Say,
Safe.
what's the matter?
There's a bright light in that room.
Really? The only thing I got in there is one of our cameras. I think Cindy's camera's sitting in there.
Could it have been a car that came down the road through the lady's window?
I don't know, maybe, I mean, it was a bright ass light.
No, I didn't see anything.
But you know, on this,
Is the curtain open?
In the bedroom? Something like this.
are we safe here? And it said choose wrong. I asked, are we safe here? And it said choose wrong.
Are we safe here?
Just said yes. Just said yes.
You said yes?
Yeah.
Camera shut down. The camera shut down.
Camera shut down?
Yeah, but it's got battery. I turned it back on. It's running. Put it back on. It's running.
On the table? Yeah. It feels like he's standing right here.
Is there a Wes with us? Is there anybody with us?
Matt?
Matt. What's your last name, Matt? Are you there, Frank?
Oh, that was weird.
What happened?
She said something was weird. She can't hear us, so I don't know.
Why won't you speak with us?
Me?
Me who?
What about me? Are you gonna speak with us? Are you their family?
What?
Are you their family?
How? Leave.
We're not gonna leave until we have answers.
Wes.
Pop?
Are you somebody's pop?
That's what they used to call him, Pop.
Frank, is that you?
Hey, Pop, did you want to tell your son anything?
Yep. Hi.
Well, hello to you, too.
They're laughing.
Yeah, they're laughing because the cat scared her.
Dawn's hearing them laugh over the spirit box.
Yeah. Trouble. Trouble.
What's trouble? Was it Pop up there around dawn?
It's me.
Something's telling me to go to the basement, Bill.
Is it Pop? Is it's me? Is that Pop? Or is it Frank?
You bet.
You bet.
Oh, is it Frank?
Is it Frank?
That was deep.
Maybe it was Pop
A
then.
deep voice.
Oh, it's you, Pop?
Pop.
Hey,
Hi,
Pop.
Be brave for what?
Love.
Oh. Something happened.
I keep thinking I see something moving in that back room.
Yeah? Shall I get my little handy dandy flashlight and go investigate?
Let's go investigate.
As long as I don't get touch him.
You didn't touch him?
Uh-uh.
Is there somebody near me?
Maybe I shouldn't walk past him. He might hit me.
Alright, what the hell?
What's
That's
going on?
What's wrong?
I thought you were getting messed with. I was getting ready to go around you.
You weren't nowhere near me?
No, I was just coming up on you, but I wasn't close to you. We're finding out. Hang on.
I'm not getting nothing on the fucking spirit box, but man, I started getting images. That was fucked up.
Images of what?
It's just like faces coming at me. There was a female voice, or a female face that just kept like getting in my face. It felt like someone was right here. Like,
I kept thinking I seen something in that back room.
Yeah, and I was just getting ready to walk around you to go back there, but I was right about here and you jumped. From
yeah, 'cause it
that
felt like
direction.
someone was like right here.
Yeah,
It was like, I don't know. It was weird. I got my fucking shit jumping though.
I guess. You can tell something scared you because you kind of twitched first and then it's like freaking out.
Well, it was because I'm like getting this woman's face coming at me. It was like more than one. It was like coming here and then like flashing over here, and it's like, what the hell? No, I'm supposed to listen to you guys, not see you.
I'm gonna go back here and look at this room real quick.
Okay.
You want to switch, Bill, and I'll do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just, I don't know, man. I felt like I was gonna take a nap.
That's what we thought you were doing.
That's what you thought you were doing.
I felt like I was like just kind of like falling. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go with it, and then all of a sudden, these fucking images started popping in my face.
Okay, well, we can switch. I'm live, so.
Excuse my language there, but
That's okay.
that kind of like startled the shit out of me. No, it felt like just someone coming up, like coming over my shoulder.
Wow.
Not pretty. Not nice.
She just said she experienced someone not nice. She said she experienced someone not nice.
Hi.
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 Who was you?
Sharp faces.
Who was you?
Sharp faces.
Second,
It was really important. Now.
worship. Scream.
He was screaming.
Listen. 68 years old.
Can you give us any kind of sign to show that you're here?
Coming across. Smoke. I'm not really getting anything. Nothing that makes sense.
No, not really. We've been at it for about 9 minutes. Well, almost 10 minutes.
Call quits.
It's up to you. You're the one under the headphones, so.
Yeah. I'm just not getting anything that makes sense.
No, because you said smoke.
Yeah. I also said
So, I mean-
cross over, I think.
Crossing over, 68 years old.
Yeah, I got that too. That was pretty clear.
And I'm wondering I wonder how old his grandpa, well.
That'd be amazing if he was 68 when he passed away.
Alright, well,
You want me to leave this on the bed?
no, take down with you because Cindy wants to go in that other bedroom downstairs.
Oh, does she?
The one by the bedroom, or the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah.
On to record whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even with your phone.
On to record whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even with your phone.
After a long night of investigating, we decided to get a couple of hours of sleep before we had to pack our gear and finish up. Morning came way too soon, but we downed some coffee and prepared to cleanse the house. Brett walked through the house, blessed each room, followed by Cindy and Dawn cleansing to drive out the negative spirits, and concluded with Jess using a singing bowl to rid the home of residual negative energy. We thanked Sean and Jessica for their hospitality and then loaded up to head out home. From the evidence we gathered, we concluded that the spirits were trying to get the message through that there was a potential hazard in the home. The hazard was located and repaired. We are happy to report that the house is now quiet and safe.